Today I'm going to be reviewing the Clear Collective system. I have the Gentle Milky Cleanser, the Exfoliating Jelly Cleanser, and I have the Balancing Capsule Toner, and I have the Clarifying Prebiotic Moisturizer. And this system is really targeted towards people with acne-prone skin. So I'm going to tell you what I think about all of this. Okay, so let's start with the Clear Collective Gentle Milky Cleanser. This currently retails for $14.99. This claims to be a gentle, pore clarifying cleanser for acne-prone skin. I really did not enjoy using this. So the thing about this is that I get very much milky. I don't get very much cleanser. Every night I'll wipe my makeup off with a makeup wipe, and then I want to go in with a cleanser that will remove whatever is left. This was not that cleanser for me. That's okay, because it doesn't promise to be. Nowhere does it say that it will clean makeup, but I will say that with how much it did not clean my makeup, I don't really trust it for like my bare skin. I just feel like it's not cleansing enough. Maybe if you have extremely sensitive skin, this might be good for you. But for me, I just didn't find this satisfying to use. I'm gonna go through my notes and see what I was thinking while I was using it. This is my diary. Kind of hard to rinse. Took a lot of water to rinse to a comfortable non-residual feeling. I forgot about that. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It kind of feels like a really watery lotion. It didn't rinse very well. It left a residue. Me personally, I just don't like that. Skin does feel soft, but it was not completely rid of makeup. Even though I massaged the cleanser in these areas, I still wiped residual makeup off after rinsing from my nose area and the sides of my face. So when I was talking about like right here, I still had makeup there, and I still had makeup all in the perimeter of my face. It just seemed a little bit excessive. It's hard to judge because this isn't meant to clean makeup, but like, this is how I feel. It being hard to rinse off may have contributed to this, but definitely need to double cleanse with this cleanser if you are trying to remove makeup. And of course, this is after having already used a makeup wipe. I think you need to do more than double cleanse with this. You need something that's actually going to remove the makeup. Okay, let's move on to the Exfoliating Jelly Cleanser. This currently retails for $12.99. I think I really could have liked this if it weren't for these nasty feeling little gel-like bead things in here that don't dissolve, and when they rinse off, you can feel it sliding down your face. It's whew. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it right now. So I don't like this. I think it could be a fine cleanser, but the experience was just way too unpleasant for me. I used it twice. I couldn't do it again. So that sucks about this. Let's go into my notes and see what I was thinking about this. Jelly cleanser. Weird grainy feeling, almost like dried up chunks of jelly. Not sure what that's about. Foams well. Oh yeah, that's not, the Milky Cleanser did not foam, guys. It did not foam at all. Ooh, I did not like it. Anyway, seems to feel better than the Milky Cleanser so far. Easy to rinse, much more so than the Milky Cleanser. I believe this is supposed to clear pores. I can't say I'm noticing very much of that effect, but my face does feel like I used a clarifying wash on it, but it is not drying out to the point of scaliness. Feels as expected. I just cannot stand the feeling of rinsing this off. Those gel things, maybe they're supposed to be there to help exfoliate your face, but they feel like dried up chunks of gel. It's like grainy, but it's not like abrasive in any way. Let's move on to the Balancing Capsule Toner. This currently retails for $12.99. This toner I have no issues with. It also has like those kind of gel like beads in it, but why I'm okay with it in here is because they actually dissolve. You can actually wipe them and they'll disintegrate into your skin, which is kind of like how I would expect any gel beady thing to act. So yeah, this was pretty pleasant to use. I do feel like it was pretty clarifying. It says it will balance oil. I can't tell you much to that effect, but I do like using this. But I think because I typically like a more moisturizing toner for my face, I'll probably just use this for like my neck and décolletage area and use all my other toners that feel more hydrating for my face. Let's see what I thought about it while I was using toner. It says to press in, but it has those dry jelly residues, so it's best to massage them away first, then press in. Spreads well, absorbs into the skin, dries down slightly tacky. Alright, well yeah, I had no problem with this. Okay, let's move on to the Clarifying Prebiotic Moisturizer. This currently retails for $12.99. I did enjoy using this. I didn't find it extremely moisturizing moisturizing, which was, to me, is kind of sad because everything else was so clarifying. I mean, everything else didn't really strip my face, it just didn't add anything to my face. So this also kind of feeling like it didn't add all that moisture back in was just a little bit disappointing, but it's not bad. I do see myself using this moisturizer. I think I will just layer it on top of other ones. But yeah, I actually did enjoy using this. I wish I could tell if the prebiotic thing was working. It says it will fortify your microbiome. I don't know if I'll ever be able to tell if that's happening. I did enjoy using it, so let's see my notes on this. Prebiotic moisturizer. Moisturizer feels satisfying, thick, and occlusive. That was something I liked about it for sure. It felt occlusive, as if like wherever I put it, moisture loss would not occur. It just didn't feel very moisturizing, if that makes sense. Whole line so far feels like a more natural version of Proactive or like a cheaper version of Luxe skincare. Definitely feels like a teenager / young adult's routine. I don't know how to explain this other than the products feel like they are meant for people who won't be picky. I'm so happy I wrote that because that's exactly how I feel about all of these. I feel like they are meant for people who won't be picky. So I actually have a very long diary entry about this whole system. I'm not going to torture you guys. I'm not going to put you through me reading all of it, but I do want to just kind of bring up some extra points. So the next morning I made a note that my complexion looked smooth and bright, like it had been properly exfoliated. So that was a good thing, but my face felt kind of dry and tight. More comments about the milky cleanser. I said I don't trust the milk cleanser to clean anything off my face, and I feel like I'm washing my face with a moisturizer the way that it will not rinse off. The moisturizer, it's probably the only thing I like, keyword like, actually like, and like will look at and want to use it sometimes in this whole line. But even then, my face always feels tight, so it's not moisturizing enough. But it feels very occlusive, so I think going forward I will layer it on top of other more moisturizing products. I actually noticed buildup in my pores on day 2. Wow, I guess I forgot about that. I did notice that a lot of these things claim to be pore cleansing, but I actually didn't notice like any of my pores being cleansed. And by day 2 I did notice some clogging of my pores. So I'm not saying that it clogged my pores, I'm just saying that I don't think it really performed well in that area for me. I found both cleansers unpleasant. The toner's all right and the moisturizer's good. It's just not a good moisturizer. Now, all of this is just my opinion. If my opinion is providing value to you, then consider subscribing. But my opinion is not everything, so let's look at some reviews. We're going to go to Ulta. That's where I got this from. So the Gentle Milky Cleanser has a 4.8 rating. I wanted to love this, but the smell is just awful. I have acne-prone, sensitive skin that tends to get dry. This cleanser is okay, not great, but okay. My skin feels fine after I wash it. I haven't noticed any differences, but the smell makes me start dreading washing my face. The only gentle face wash that is truly gentle on your face. This has helped clear my acne and leaves my face feeling so soft. I think if you have extremely sensitive skin, how gentle that cleanser is will probably be a plus. If you find typical gentle cleansers to not be gentle enough, then this might be good for you. Okay, Clear Collective Exfoliating Jelly Cleanser. This has a 4.6 rating. Holy moly, it's amazing. This cleanser is the best of the best when it comes to clearing acne and controlling oily skin. I mean it. Literally, after using it for 3 days, it's cleared up my redness on my chin and cheeks. It's even great on my sensitive skin. Definitely buying again. I would buy it again. It's a good acne wash. The price is decent and ingredients are good. This helps clear up my occasionally hormonal acne. I would repurchase it again and recommend to a friend. My only complaint is the pump sometimes gets gunked up. I like the exfoliating texture as well. I wish I could like this. I think the cleanser is okay. It's just that texture. I can't get over that texture. I can't get over that texture. Let's look at the Balancing Capsule Toner now. 4.8 rating. I just want to say that going through these reviews, I'm seeing a lot of people that are like, I rarely use toner, or this is my first time using toner. And I just want to say that maybe that's why I'm like designating this to anywhere but my face. Yeah, maybe this is a good entry level skincare toner. I feel like when you've tried so many amazing toners, I guess that's where I'm coming from when I'm comparing this. So maybe it's a me problem. It's not you, it's me. My daughter has loved this product and we will be buying it again. Great product. I seen this in store and wanted to try it because I was looking for a great toner. I love it. It makes my complexion look amazing and helps with my small breakout. Let's move on to the moisturizer. This has a 4.6 rating and I'm not sure on this product. I use the wash and toner, so I bought this as well. I used it in conjunction with the CeraVe AM lotion with SPF and it made it peel so bad. It would not set or dry down. It turned white and became a very odd texture. I want to interject because there was a morning where I used this right before putting on a primer that I normally use. It's normally fine. It was the Wet n Wild Impossible primer. It doesn't pill on me. It goes on fine every time I've ever used it. But after I put it on, shortly after putting on this moisturizer, it was weird. It did give me a very weird texture. It was almost like it wanted to pill, but it didn't. I just had to keep rubbing it away and then it went away. But it did create like this weird white kind of stringy film looking thing on my face that I had to wipe in. And I definitely know that this was the cause of that. I don't know why it happened, but it did not like ruin my makeup that day. So like I didn't even hold that as a con, really. It was weird though. I'm not sure if it's this item or the CeraVe one, I will say. Overall, not my favorite unless you have severe acne. Using this as a system daily, I feel like it's quite a lot of layers of active on top of each other, but that's just my opinion. This is perfect for my acne prone skin and it's helping me rebuild my skin barrier. It might be a little heavy for some, but it works for day and night for me since I have dry skin. I cannot give this product enough praise. Guys, whew, that was a lot. We have talked our mouths off about this line. I will say I think it's really cute. I like that it looks like it's glass packaging, but it is plastic. I think this would be really good for teenagers and young adults. I think if you're more picky with your skincare, you probably don't really want to go with any of these. There's way better options out there for you. Prebiotic moisturizer, I do really like it. How much it makes my skin feel like there's an extra layer on it. I like that. I don't like it alone, but I think that if I pair it with other skincare that I already love, then it might be like really good. That's how I feel about this. I don't know how to rate it. I think it depends on who you are. Would I recommend it? I already told you who I would recommend this to. Would I buy this again? No, this is not for me, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. If you like the video, then hit the button. If you want to join the ride, then hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.